Rich people don't ask, "What if I need this money?" They ask, "How do I make sure I don't have to touch it for 30 years?" And that one switch is the difference between always being stressed and quietly becoming wealthy. But here's the mad part. Most people think investing is about picking the next hot stock. It's not. It's about a simple system that stops you doing what 90% of people do, which is panic, guess, and lose money. Stay with me, because in a minute, I'll show you the exact split that separates smart investors from gamblers. And if you miss that bit, you'll keep repeating the same cycle. Part 1. The mindset switch that changes everything. Marcus Aurelius once said something that sounds rude, but it's true. Rich people use money as a tool. Poor people protect it out of fear. And that fear isn't stupidity, it's survival. But here's the trap. When money is only a safety blanket, it never becomes a worker. So you work harder every year for the same life. The line that changed everything for me was this: do the opposite of what kept you broke. Create instead of consume. Plan instead of react. Buy assets, not status. Because mindset without action is just motivation. Part 2. The two-lane strategy. Investing versus swing trades. Most people don't lose money by picking the wrong stock. They lose because they don't know which game they're playing. Marcus breaks it into two lanes: long-term investing and swing trades. And here's the rule that saves people from blowing up. If it's a swing trade, don't marry it. You date it, you take profit, and you leave. He never risked big money on the swing. Small risk, high upside. And when he won, he moved the profit into safety. Which leads to the real question: where does safe actually live? Part 3. The wealth move nobody teaches. Move wins into tax protected. This is where it gets powerful. Marcus made profit on a trade and moved it into long-term investments inside a Roth IRA. In simple terms, he didn't just make money, he protected it from future tax. The principle is easy. Pay a little now so you don't pay a lot later. But even if you ignore Roths entirely, the mindset matters. Profit isn't spending money, it's capital to redeploy. And that leads to the next part, because this is where most people say, "Easy for you, you already earn more." Let's kill that excuse properly. Part 4. Starting small is not the problem. Quitting early is. Marcus shared a story I loved. He started investing with almost nothing, even found a way to open an account below the usual minimum. That's what people need to hear. Today, you can buy fractional shares, 5 quid, 10, 20. So the issue isn't lack of money, it's priorities. People spend thousands on shopping and holidays, then say investing is for rich people. Marcus put it bluntly: if you can find money when rent goes up, you can find money to invest. He even drove Uber on weekends and invested every penny, not for comfort, but for freedom. And this leads to the part that ties it all together, because without it, people stay busy but broke. Part 5. The simple blueprint to your first 100K, then 1 million. His starter blueprint was painfully simple. Start with the S&P 500, add NASDAQ exposure, tech-heavy, invest a fixed percentage consistently, keep cash ready as an opportunity fund. When markets dip, run toward the fear. He said it perfectly. The market transfers money from the impatient to the patient. So you don't need to be clever, you need to be consistent. And here's the move that most people never do. If the market is high and choppy, don't rush all in at once. Put money in the account, then deploy in chunks. Keep some cash ready for when fear shows up, because fear always shows up. And when it does, Most people freeze, but the people who win are the ones who already planned for it. So the question isn't, can I invest? The question is, will you keep treating money like something to protect, or will you finally make it work harder than you do?
If this message feels like it hit home, that's no accident. It's your inner voice calling for change. And here's the truth. Staying the same won't get you anywhere new, but taking action will. That's exactly why thousands of people just like you have already broken free from living paycheck to paycheck by following a simple, proven blueprint. You don't need special skills, you don't need a second job. What you need is the right system, and it's already helping over 55,000 members build real financial freedom. So, here's your choice. Close this video and go back to business as usual, or click the link below and take your first step towards stability, freedom, and the life you know you're meant to live. The opportunity is here. The question is, are you ready to take it?